Her heart felt as if it was being held by a hand, suffocating and suppressing. She couldn't stay any longer, so she raised her feet and was about to leave. However, Su Qinghui suddenly grabbed her hand at this moment. Qinxue. Su Qinghui's grip on her wrist was a little tight, and she couldn't break free. She could only choose to turn her face away and not look at Su Qinghui. I know, I did what I did. I made a mistake. No matter what I did or said, you won't forgive me. I also know that you don't want to see me. His heart ached as if it was being pierced by a needle. Qinxue, you hate me, you won't forgive me, you don't want to see me. You hate me, you refuse to forgive me, you don't want to see me, it's all fine. But please don't vent your anger on me. Because I've vented my anger on you before, I know that venting your anger won't make people happier. For so many years, the pain of her nightmares, the regret when she was awake, and the conflict that she couldn't tell anyone. He knew all those emotions, so he didn't want her to be like him. Qinxue. If you really don't want to see me, I can meet Yusen outside. You don't have to go. I'll go. As he spoke, he let go of his hand bit by bit. He looked at Li Qinxue. She stood there expressionlessly, still not looking at him. He smiled bitterly. Some things really couldn't be wrong. He turned around and left. His footsteps were extremely slow. Li Qinxue stood still and didn't even turn her head to look at him. Until Su Qinghui's figure disappeared into the garden. Since Su Qinghui didn't appear, Li Qinxue naturally didn't need to go to Su Qingsang's place in Rong City to avoid him. Li Qinxue was happy that her son was back, but she still had to do what she had to do. She brought Su Yusen to the company for an internship and handed some important matters to Su Yusen to deal with. She also let him know about some of the big projects that the company was currently working on. Among them was City Star. This design is very good. Su Yusen looked at the construction site in front of him that was making good progress, and there was some admiration in his eyes. Our team is still very impressive to be able to come up with such a plan. Li Qinshue's expression instantly became a little subtle. This plan was made by Su Qinghui. Mom, who designed this? I want to meet him. Su Yusen was the person who was going to take over the company in the future. He needed to understand some of the company's main talents. If I have the chance, I still want to go to the construction site to take a look. Li Qinshue's expression became even more subtle. Under Su Yusen's somewhat puzzled gaze, she pulled the document back from his hand. This plan was made by your father. Huh? After Li Qinxue said that, she didn't want to say anything else. Su Yusen looked at her expression carefully. So it's my father? But Dad and you, with the company, alright, that's all for today.